we come to the third question that I raised in the beginning. So what are the effects of knot predation on cockle densities? So for this we sampled cockle densities in the field with a sampling core like this. Here you see an example of the core with a lot of cockles in it. It's a very high, rich area. We sieved these cores and we brought the cockles back to the laboratory where we measured all kinds of things on them. And we could calculate densities. This is Griend, an island in the middle of the Wadden Sea, where we did this research. We had 3 plots, plot A, B and C, where we measured on this grid. So these plots are 100 by 100 meters. And for each plot we sampled 150 cores. So it's very extensive sampling. And we did this, and after we had sampled these cockle densities, we observed in 2 of these plots, we observed red knots foraging for 2 weeks. And in 1 plot, we didn't see any knots foraging there. This gave the opportunity also to look at the effects of knot predation on cockle densities. So what we did, we also resampled these plots after the predation had happened. And then we can, in this controlled way, we can compare the effect of predation. So this is the plot A. As you can see on the left, there's the initial sampling, and so there are coordinates on the x and y axis. The different colors refer to different cockle densities. The scale on the right. So it varies between 0 and 450 cockles per square meter. As you can see, it's quite patchy. There are some areas in red where there's high densities, and other areas where it's blue and low densities. And this was a plot where we noticed cockles, red knots foraging. So what was the effect of that? So 2 weeks later we sampled again after the knots had left, and then we find this. It's completely reduced, these cockle densities. They're reduced by 71%, from an average density of about 250 cockles per square meters, reduced to about 50 per square meter. So it's a quite substantial effect of these red knot predation. But we had another plot as well. So here you see the same things for the initial sampling. There's patchiness in the cockles, spatial heterogeneity. And what happened to the cockle densities after predation? And again, you see there's a huge effect, 79% depletion of cockle densities. And then we have the third plot where we didn't observe red knot predation. And here on the left you also see the same kind of pattern, even though the densities are much higher. And there was no predation here, and what did we find after 2 weeks? It's more or less the same. So it's not 2 weeks actually, it's a bit less. So you do not see the same pattern, so you do not see depletion in this scale where red knots haven't been foraging. So what we conclude from this is that knots can severely deplete cockle densities between 70 to 80% on these scales of 100 by 100 meters.